The zoo is kicking off the summer season with their Red, Wild, and Blue celebration. Katie O'Malley stopped by to check out the special animal enrichment activities going on today and to learn what families can expect all summer long. Katie, we got to see a couple of the animals this morning on PTL. How's it going over there?
We sure did. I got to meet a snake and a bearded dragon, which were very nice.
Right.
But this one that we're going to meet next, I think, is pretty cool, and I think our viewers are really going to enjoy it. But yes, it's Red, Wild, and Blue Day here. There are activities and enrichment opportunities happening all day long. All kinds of family-friendly activities happening. And Alex Colley from the zoo is here with us now. Alex, tell us a little bit about the Red, Wild, and Blue Day experience here.
Yeah, so it's been a great day so far. We got to enjoy some enrichment with the animals, some crafts for the kids and family. Some of our docent staff are out with our ambassador animals, really getting like a hands-on approach to the animals that we have here.
Right, so a day like today, you're not just looking at animals in the exhibits. You have the chance to actually interact with some of them, maybe learn about some of their natural habitats, but even just getting a feel for them or maybe getting a sniff, if you will. There's a lot to learn here, right?
Yeah, today is a wonderful day. Take advantage of, so far we've had great weather, so take advantage of that. Have a little educational opportunity on the kids' day off of school.
And also, you guys are open today gates are open until 4:30 p.m., right?
4:30, the zoo will close at 5:30. So as long as you're in at 4:30, you're good to go.
Okay, before we meet the hippo, we do have an exciting announcement. It's coming up on Talk Pittsburgh later this week. You guys have a new mascot, right?
We do. That's correct. We have our new red panda mascot. We're going to be revealing their name on Friday with you guys. So we're thrilled for that. So stay tuned for Friday.
Awesome. Thanks so much. We're looking forward to it. Okay, now the main event. We are going to go check out the Pygmy Hippo exhibit. This is our friend Mo. Mo, who are we visiting with here in this exhibit?
Adari. He's 2 years and 3 months. 2 years and 3 months old. He weighs around 430 pounds.
He already weighs 430 pounds. And then approximately how big will he grow to?
A little over 600.
Wow, so he's almost full grown.
Yes.
And he goes by the name Hidari. What are some of the things?
H-A-D-A-R-I.
What are some of the things that he enjoys to do here?
He likes to play with me. He likes to swim, and he just got back into his pool.
We brought some snacks over for him, so you have some treats for him. Or these aren't typically things he would find in the wild, but
Things that he would eat here.
Yeah. So tell us about the things that he likes to eat.
Grasses. Alfalfa is the grass that he prefers. He gets lettuce, and he really likes kale.
Ooh, I like kale too.
Some people don't like kale, but he's in the water.
Hidari has a nice, sophisticated experience. How do we get him out of the water?
Let me see if I can call him. Hidari, come here. Hey, yo, come here.
There he is. You can see him on top of this surface. He's just hanging out on top of the surface, playing with his log.
Yeah, he likes that, and he's pretty quick in the water. He runs as fast in the water as he can on land.
Now, are his feet, does he have like webbed feet?
No. He's got 4 toes.
Oh, wow. And he can still paddle around in the water.
Well, he doesn't paddle. He walks on the floor of the pool.
Oh, he
can
walks.
run in the water, and he walks. They don't swim.
So for an animal that weighs so much, how does he appear to be so buoyant in the water?
Well, he's not really buoyant. He just walks on the floor of the pool.
Oh, I see.
I equate him as being as dense as a pig. If you've ever been around a pig, you can feel how dense they are.
He's just like playing hide and seek with us. I don't know if you guys can see him through the glass. He was up here, and now, of course, as soon as we came on the air, he decided to go hide away in the pool. But he does look pretty cool. Is there what is something else before we go, Mo? What's the one thing you really want people to know about pygmy hippos?
They secrete a sunscreen. Ooh. And when you see him with it popping out all over him, it looks like a car that's been waxed. Yeah. And water beating up on it.
Right. The natural finish of his skin, he kind of looks wet, but it's not water. It's what his body's putting out there.
If you rub it, you can lather him up like soap.
Oh, wow. That's so cool and interesting. Heather and Boaz, we were really excited to show off Hidari here and feed him some kale and some carrots, and then he decided to disappear, as, you know, animals like to do. He might be, I don't know. Will's trying to get him over here. Maybe.
Oh, he's coming
Did you
down.
see him in the water?
We did. We got a
really
good shot of him. At first, you couldn't see him. It looked like he was camouflaged in there, but then I think it's Jeff Roop who's with you. We were able to get a good shot of him underwater.
Right. He's
the focus or nothing's the focus.
Either he's the focus or nothing's the focus.
I
So
see,
apparently,
I see.
Hidari was just not having it that there was more activity happening around here. He wants to be the star of the show.
I'm wondering how much
apologies to Hidari for stealing a spotlight.
I wonder if he really does like kale all that much. If he saw it in hand and he's still in the water, maybe it's not his favorite snack.
Kale.
That's
Come outta
right.
here.
All right, Katie, thank you so much. And if you didn't get a chance to check out the Red, Wild, and Blue event this afternoon, don't worry. The zoo has a lot of family-friendly events going on throughout the summer months. We'll have more information on our website at kdka.com/talkpittsburgh. Coming up next on the show, Boaz is sharing some of his favorite moments from his big trip abroad to Iceland. Was it the food, the landscape, the natural hot springs? He's dishing the details next.